So about a year ago, I was using one of these MAPP torches when all of a sudden it went boom right in front of me and there was fire everywhere. So I was working on my truck trying to replace the wheel bearing assembly, and I needed to take off the brake caliper. Normally that's not such a big deal, but today there were these 2 bolts on it that were just seized in place. Wow, they're on tight. That just does not want to come off. And like any good mechanic, I decided to get out the big red wrench. Now, if you're not familiar with the term the big red wrench, what I mean is if you heat up a bolt that's stuck, it actually makes it easier to get it loosened. And so mechanics will a lot of times take like an acetylene torch or something like that and put a little flame to a bolt that they can't get out. And for whatever reason that day, I didn't want to get out my big acetylene torch and instead decided, let's try one of these little MAPP torches. Little did I know, there was a problem with mine. Whoa! Never had that happen before. Whew! What you can't see on camera is that I had no idea what had just happened. All I knew was suddenly there was just flames right in front of me. And I turned and I flung the torch as hard as I could, and it went flying over into my grass where it stayed burning. This part of it burnt a nice big hole in my grass, while this side of it actually turned to ice. Where this was sitting over in the yard after I threw it, it was iced up. And what I've determined is the reason it went is this is leaking. If you listen as I hear it leaking. And that's why it blew up. I love seeing people learn how to perform their own automotive repairs, and I'm glad my video is able to help you do this. If you haven't already, please tap that subscribe button. Plus, I'll be posting lots more how-to videos. I appreciate you. Well, I must really like fire.